He spoke to me some weeks ago about it, and I was surprised, because he's still a young man, but I understand exactly where he's coming from, and 16 years or more at United in that particular position. It's not easy, and he's got other challenges. He's a young man. I think he'll do fantastic at Uefa. I think that, he's a man with great dignity, and he's a clever man. I think he'll contribute greatly to the game in general. His role with the FA was a bit different. I wouldn't recommend that, but he's got a task anyway to try and improve that. But he'll have an influence in football. I'm sure of that. United are great at by promoting within, and we're doing this again with Ed Woodward stepping up. Over the years, David came as the finance director and ended up chief executive. If you look at from the football side, Mike Phelan came as a reserve coach and is now my assistant. Brennan Mullenstein came as a development coach, is now my first team coach. Brian McClare came as a youth coach and now the director of the academy. We are good at promoting within because we see quality and we see potential in a lot of our staff, and I think that happens throughout the club. So I think that it shouldn't be a big problem. I think there's a good stability here. I think that must help. I think that what David's foundations he's laid down from his side of it, it's easy to carry on from that. I think there is a template there we can follow. And I think that's what Ed will do. The job, of course, is to keep, to support the manager and the staff to maintain the success they have. And I don't think that should change that much, really.
Can I ask you about Phil Jones, please? It's been suggested they should tackle more safely. Is that a fair comment?
He tackled awkwardly. He tackled with outside his foot, and he's dangled his foot in there. So that's why he's ended up with an injury he's got. But you can't measure a person from a tackle in the sense of if he's got the courage and the willingness to tackle. Brian Robson was exactly the same. Brian couldn't see danger, and neither can Phil. And that's what to do with the courage they have. So you're never going to take that out of them, and I won't even attempt that.